On June 6, Legislator Kung Wen-Chi proposed a draft version of the amendment to the mining law, emphasizing the spirit of the Indigenous Peoples Basic Law. The Ministry of Economic Affairs has also submitted a version. Unlike the legislator's draft, penalty clauses were added to the MOEAs version. The tenor of the penalty clauses that indigenous who mine without prior authorization would be punished. Legislator Kung did not agree to this.
Legislator Kung Wen-Chi proposed a draft of the amendment to the mining law to bring it into compliance with Article 19 and 21 of the Indigenous Peoples Basic Law, which safeguards the rights of the indigenous to extract minerals, rocks, and soil. In this draft, he added the clause, "The authority in charge shall abide by Article 19 and 21 of the Indigenous Peoples Basic Law to handle matters under the articles related to mining prospection, mining duration, and mining area." The Ministry of Economic Affairs also proposed a version which it claimed contradicts the Basic Law. The MOEA version adds penalty clauses that state indigenous people who mine under the Indigenous Peoples Basic Law shall apply for permission from the Bureau of Mines, the authority in charge. It further states that all operating procedures specified shall be enacted by the Bureau of Mines jointly with the Council of Indigenous People. Additional clauses stipulate that indigenous people who violate Article 6 shall also be fined in amounts ranging from 10,000 NT to 30,000 NT. Mining not for traditional culture, rituals, or self-consumption with permission shall be fined in the amount ranging from 3,000 to 10,000 NT. I demand that you amend Articles 12, 13, 14. In Article 6, you said indigenous who mine shall apply for permission. I'm asking you now, how many indigenous people mine? We have not compiled those statistics. None? And you especially penalize indigenous people? Unsatisfied with the draft amendment proposed by the MOEA, the legislator asked CIP representatives to come up with solutions. The Indigenous Peoples Basic Law had already been passed. What's the CIP's opinion on the amendment of the mining law, especially in consideration of Article 19 and 21 of the Indigenous Peoples Basic Law? We had the opportunity to negotiate with the authority in charge that the essence of the Basic Law should be included in the draft amendment. We are still negotiating. It is our hope to make it a special clause to handle matters. Because of the huge differences between the two versions, negotiation during the session was in vain. The convener of the committee ruled that the draft amendments would be assessed on another day. In addition, Legislator Kung made a resolution to demand that the MOEA provide a review within 2 months to ensure that the policies on mining within indigenous territory abide by the Indigenous Peoples Basic Law. If necessary, the amendment can shorten the duration of mining activity on indigenous territory. TITV Weekly.